What? Am I? What? How? I was mute. When did I fucking mute? Guess we gotta redo this.
산타는 채무자를 괴롭힐 수밖에 없어.
Okay. Stream's not having a good time today. Christmas Eve. I was sitting there staring into space. My room was without sound, without color, without smell. Why did people make such a big deal about Christmas anyway? Who knows, right? There was no difference between today and any of the other days I'd already sat through. I let out a long sigh. Thinking back, I had actually believed in Santa when I was a little kid. Think we all did. Who didn't as a child? Santa, not coming tonight? I don't think he'll be stopping by. Is it because I'm not a little kid anymore? I let out another sigh and looked around the room. That's when I saw her. That's interesting. I thought that was her story.
선물을 줘.
It's loud. Give me a present. Santa's asking for a present? There was a little Santa standing there. I can't speak. You know, I really like the games so far, like with the music and everything. I just wish I could lower the volume. Ugh. She had just appeared out of nowhere asking for a present. The nerve. I know, right? Imagine little Santa just shows up to you and it's like, give me a present. I'd give her a hug though. As a present. Where had she come from anyway? She hadn't been there a second ago. Santa Ghost. Hey Hope, do you wanna see a magic trick? Sure, junkie. Go on. I couldn't really be sure. I didn't really want to think about it either. I'm sorry, I have nothing to give you. You could give her a hug always. She... Okay, word ban. Alright, got it. That's for 10 minutes, I believe. Okay, so about the word ban thing. I was gonna add in a little thing into it that if I say the word, you can have me say whatever one word you want me to say for the rest of the duration of it, of the timer. But that's all you get. Ten minutes. Timer starts. Does it stack? No. No, it does not, boss. Does it? Ah, Jesus. I have to add a cooldown. Don't test it. Sorry, I have nothing to give you. I had no idea where she had come from, but she was very cute for Santa. Automata, I hate you. Damn. What are you typing? What wild things are you typing, Junkie?
남은 거 없어?
There's nothing left for me? Don't... What's 2 now? What's 2? Oh! Fuck, okay. Well, I guess you guys can pick a word that I have to say for the rest of the duration. Okay, Jesus. We have like 8 minutes, 20 seconds, so pick a word. Ah. I can't believe this. Right, I don't have any money or anything. I said if you say she, then you have to say is the greatest. Oh my god, no. That's not a word. No, boss, that's not a word. That's an expression, okay? You have to say we. Alright, okay, we. That is not, that's an expression, sound expression. I have never done it, so it could be worse. Please, so I'm. Yeah, but we. I can't believe myself. Right, I don't have any money or anything. Do I like have to do it like the sentence ender thing, or I can just imagine if I said word band, you had to say it. No card, that would be crazy. I mean, that would kind of just waste your own points in that case. Sorry. Santa, anything else? Yes, I can't exactly give you my computer. My clothes won't fit you. I don't really want to give up any of my books, and I really have nothing at all for you. We can always wait. Adding the band word as the Santa. Oh, I'm confused. Stonks.
다른 거 없어?
Not if you had it, saying you made us say a word. If you said fuck, cause I'd make you say she. I'm confused, that's a lot of words. Music, I'm gonna take my headset off. I can't process anything. Oh, what if you had this saying you made us say a word? If you said fuck, makes you say she. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy of you, Junkie. We, sorry. I'll just, extend the timer, it's fine. There's nothing at all you could give me? Like what?
꿈이나 희망 같은 거.
Oh, we. Imagine just 5 minutes if you saying these words over and over. Now that is super well on status. Yeah, that would be wee bit crazy. I think I'll get used to this eventually, right? Oh, I don't have any of those either. I don't have hopes or dreams, you know what? That's very true.
그래 보이네.
Yeah, it doesn't really look like you. Imagine getting roasted by a Santa. That looks so cute. She just like me for real. Yeah, Sorry, go find someone who actually has something to give you. My god. She said, shooting me an angry sideways glance.
선물 주기 전까진 안 갈 거야.
I'm not leaving until I get a present, That's cute. Do as you please, I don't know why, but I'm cringing. Okay, I'm sorry. Was this all one big hallucination? Could I be dreaming? Yeah. This little Santa girl smiled and skipped circles around me. Wow, that's actually pretty cute. It was Christmas Eve. I couldn't be sure if this was really happening or if it was all just a dream. If I just keep saying, you sound excited when reading this. You saying we and it makes me happy to see you reading this. Reading the chat, you mean, or the visual novel? Because yeah, both. But putting the reality question aside for a second, yeah, we gotta the existential crisis. This cute little Santa said she wasn't going to leave my side. Wow, that's actually cute. The visual novel, so I am gonna be tortured. I locked the door. With that, this room became its own little world. Aw, I love that. It was her own little microcosm, unreachable by those outside. Oh no, I'm sure you'd hate being tortured. I don't know what you're talking about, boss. And yeah, definitely, it'd be bad if I got tortured. Did I miss something? I closed the door because this wasn't a miracle or anything. Okay, the timer is over, but I said I was gonna extend it, so 2 more minutes, cause I keep missing saying we. Yeah. I closed the door because this wasn't a miracle or anything. There only needed to be one of me in this world. What do you mean, one of you, Lee? I was fine with being alone. That's nice. It's nice, Lee. But hi, Shy, welcome in. How are you doing? They're making me say we, so we. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Shy. I appreciate it. And Merry Christmas. Actually, let me give you a shout out. Oh. Okay, so we're doing a visual novel. I can't believe I forgot to follow for so long, but I'm doing alright. That's okay. Sitting down with homemade stuff. That sounds so good. I'm actually hungry right now. Merry Christmas. I hope you're having a great day. Yeah, you know, this is a blast. They're torturing me. It's fine. We're doing a visual novel. I don't really know the story yet, but it's Christmas Eve and a Santa girl just visited us asking for a present, but we had nothing, so she just roasted us, and now she's running here and there. Apparently, she was hooping around, showing no sign of stopping. I can't believe I just started saying she forgot about the band completely. She was driving me insane. Me too. Me too. We said she sat. It was superb. I'm glad you liked it. I had this feeling that if I told her to shake, she might actually give me her hand like a little puppy. A comment? I decided not to test it. Yeah. Who are you?
산타.
Thanks. But you're wearing a school uniform. It's a school uniform?
그래도 산타야.
Still, it doesn't change the fact that I'm Santa. And it is partially voiced in Japanese. Somehow, when I'd first laid eyes on her, I had also recognized that she was Santa. Okay, how had I known that? I don't know. I don't know your thought process. Jeez, I can't. No clue. However, there are these times when your mind just throws out all thoughts and chases down a feeling instead. That is very true. Today I was experiencing that phenomena firsthand. Oh. It's not that bad. Christmas Eve. I just wanted to throw out reality and chase after this fantasy for a little while. You know, that's valid. That's valid. Real life sucks. Hasn't the world kind of given up on Santa?
교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어서 살아남았어.
Oof. I threw on this uniform and transformed into a pretty little girl to survive. Oh. So you're actually like a old man with beard in disguise? Okay. That's why she said she was. That's why she was wearing that school uniform. Okay. How do you like being a pretty little girl?
코스튬 플레이?
Failed Billy cosplay. Okay. You must have failed as Santa then.
아니야. 교복을 입어도 마음만은 산타.
Damn, she got angry. No way, just because I'm wearing this uniform, it doesn't change the fact that I'm Santa on the inside also. We's done. That was a minute at least of extra. In total. If you're Santa, where are the presents? Doesn't Santa normally give out presents? Her presents are metaphorical, okay?
회수 중이야.
Oh, that's what I'm here for, returns? That's pretty cool. Returns.
어릴 때 준 것들을 다시 회수하고 있어.
Right, I'm here to take back the presents I gave people when they were little. That's interesting. Why?
빌려줬으니까.
They were just on loan. What? What was on loan? All the dreams, the hopes.
그런 것들.
Maybe some wishes for the future, that kind of stuff. Oh. You just lent those out? I could use a loan for that, to be honest, but well,
받으려고 했는데.
guess I'm over the age. Yeah, and I was thinking of getting them all back with interest, but oh, you know, that's actually pretty deep. But
다 파산했더라.
everyone's gone bankrupt. Yeah, life's tough, Santa. Santa was actually a loan shark. I know, right? It was all just one big trick. So you're here to collect on all of the hopes and dreams you've given me?
이자까지 쳐서 다 받아낼 거야.
Yup, I'm here for them all with interest. Sorry, I wasted them all away. Oh, she has a heart in her eyes. That's cute. I just noticed that. She took a sudden step back as if I'd shoot her with an arrow. Oh. I had startled the poor girl. Cute though.
기한이 있어.
You've got a deadline to repay me. How is he gonna repay you? A deadline?
24일과 25일.
The 24th and 25th. That's today and tomorrow.
그 기간이 지나면 교복을 주인에게 돌려줘야 돼.
If you don't pay me back, I have to give this uniform back to its owner. Okay. What happens if you have to return it? Yeah.
산타는 소멸해버려.
Oh, then Santa's gone or... Huh? Why is that?
산타는 교복을 입고 미소녀가 되어야만 멸종의 위기에서 벗어날 수 있으니까.
That's sad. Using this uniform to transform into a little girl is the only way that Santa can keep from going into instinct. Reminds me of the show that I'm watching, not Louis Book of Friends. Oh, what a difficult situation we find ourselves in.
요컨대
To put it simply, it seemed like she wanted to explain the situation.
25일이 지나면 무슨 짓을 해도 무용지물이야. 왜냐면 오늘과 내일만이 판타스틱 데이니까.
What? After Christmas there isn't a thing that can be done? Today and tomorrow are the most fantastic of days? I don't get it. Fantastic?
판타스틱.
Okay, they're fantastic then. Sure, fantastic days. They must have held some special power for her. Guess. I mean, she is Santa, so it's like... Yeah, then you only got 2 days to collect your full payment?
급해.
It's quite urgent. I'm sorry though, I've got nothing. Yeah, we're like, there's nothing. We're empty. Is that like day 2? The sun's coming up, I guess. I opened the window and saw the first rays of light peeking over the horizon. The sun had risen on this fantastic day. Sunny day. Okay, it would be a bright and sunny Christmas Eve. Not really that fantastic. The sun must have hated the snow because it always melted it all away. I guess they must have mutual hatred then, because the sun melts the snow away. It burned the snow into non-existence. Yeah, that sucks. Poor snow. I know, right? Finally somebody who likes snow. The warm rays picked on it every year. The sun was a real bully. Crazy. Mutual hatred, sign me. Ayo. Noted. Reality had a way of being like that too. Santa?
왜?
Oh. Interesting. Where's Rudolph?
구워 먹었어.
I grilled him up and ate him? Wild. Did he taste
눈물만.
tasted like tears? Yeah, I guess. Like tears.
산타는 배가 고파서 루돌프를 구워 먹었어. 산타는 사랑하는 루돌프를 먹지 않으면 안 될 정도로 굶주렸었거든.
Can I actually have her not speak, please? It's too loud at my ears. I was so hungry that I had to eat him. I had to eat my lovely Rudolph because if I didn't, I would have starved to death. That is survival, I guess it's fine, right? How did you get into such a desperate situation? I guess because people were starting to lose faith in a Santa.
데려간 꼬마들이 파산해버려서 알거지가 됐어.
Ah, okay. Because of life. All of these broken little children were unable to repay me, leaving me broke and penniless myself.
루돌프야.
Aww.
하지만 괜찮아. 루돌프는 내 속에 있으니까. 이걸로 우리는 영원히
But it'll be all okay because Rudolph is inside me now. We'll be together forever. Rudolph is a fog merchant anyway, overrated fraud. Bro has an achievement on his foot and goat conquest. Crazy. How can there be a Santa without Rudolph?
어떡하긴 걸어다니지.
What do you mean? I'll just walk. Why do you even have to walk? Can't you just like teleport or something? You'll walk?
루돌프는 날 수 있었지만 루돌프를 먹은 나는 날 수가 없어.
Of course we know that.
빨갛게 칠해도 날 수가 없어.
Rudolph can fly just because I ate him. That doesn't mean that I can too. Of course I know. We know that. So stupid. Even if I painted my nose red, I'd still have to. Okay, yeah, that's understandable. Note 1, we don't get the abilities of those we eat. We had a little movement of silence for Rudolph. Oh, really? Okay. So what are you going to do after today and tomorrow are over?
363일 동안 꿈과 희망을 만들어. 그리고 그걸
Oh, with the other 363 days of the year, I normally make hopes and dreams, and with those,
그리고 그걸 24일과 25일에 전부 뿌리지. 산타는 위대해.
I spread them all around on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. Santa is so awesome. Aw. Yeah, you sure are, yeah.
하지만 요즘엔 공장 운영이 잘 안 돼서 공장도 무너져 버렸어.
But these days, the factory that makes all those hopes and dreams isn't doing too hot too good either. It got run down and collapsed in on itself. How'd that happen?
꿈과 희망을 빌려간 꼬마애들이 단체로 파산 신고를 해버렸으니까.
I was gonna ask if I should just not read if she's like voicing it, but I guess I'll have to read because I need to understand it too. It's all those bankrupt little brats. They all filed a joint bankruptcy petition. Wild. Ugh. Okay, pay up. Alright. I'm sorry, I still don't have anything for you. I mean, yeah, hope and dreams are not just gonna come in like night. Morning had run its course, and afternoon was already here. Is it like 24th or 25th? What is it? Afternoon, oh afternoon. I wanted snow. I wanted to see a blanket of white snow. I wanted to see the whole world turn white. Take off for a while, Mr. Sun. Bring back the snow. You know, same. I'm hungry. Me too. Santa looked like she was starving. You're hungry?
내 속에 루돌프가 배고프다고 울부짖고 있어.
Rudolph says he's hungry too. I can hear him whining inside of him. Rudolph. Was he alive? When he was eaten? You hope not. I got some ramen.
인스턴트는 싫어.
I hate instant food. Okay. You can eat Rudolph but not instant food. Okay. Then starve. Yeah.
이 나쁜 채무자.
Jesus. She's so angry. The loan shark suddenly lashed out at the debtor. Hasn't she been doing that all this time anyway? Santa gave me a good whack right on my forehead. 1 minute till reset. She hit me so hard that I blacked out for a second and fell back on my bed. That's crazy. 1 minute passed. And I have been reborn.
다행이야.
What a relief. Look what you did. Were you trying to kill me?
판타스틱 데이니까 불가능한 일이 일어날 수도 있어.
I told you it was a fantastic day. You should expect the unexpected on a day like today. That's... okay. Sure, it's a fantastic day. Alright. It was a fantastic day for catching me completely off guard. That is true. Santa?
왜?
Why did you start lending these hopes and dreams to children? Yeah, why did you start?
처음엔 팔았어.
I actually sold them at first, huh? You sold them?
응.
Guess that would have been more convenient for you considering you're bankrupt too now. For how much?
절망해.
For all their despair. Okay. Despair.
절망을 우리에게 팔면 희망을 준다고 했어.
I told them that if they sold all of their despair to us, we would fill them with hope. That's kinda sweet. And business was good.
그럭저럭 인기는 많았어.
Why did you switch to this? That's pretty stupid. But
그런데
at some point,
어느
people
순간부터 이 인간들이 안 팔더라.
just stopped selling us their despair.
주고 싶어도 못 준대.
They wanted to let it go, but they just couldn't. I really did not think this game would be deep.
껴안고 있으면서 안 떼진다고 소리를 질러.
They were holding on to it for dear life, screaming that it wouldn't come off. Oh my god.
그래서 꿈과 희망을 빌려줬어.
That's why we just started lending them the hopes and dreams. Why didn't you just give the hopes and dreams to them? Yeah.
빌려주니까 버리더라.
If you give a dream to someone, they just throw it away. What does that mean? How does lending it make it better? It's technically gone too.
너도 버렸잖아, 이 채무자야.
You shouldn't say you deadbeats are all the same. Damn. Again, she smacked me on the forehead. She hit me so hard that I almost fell over again. Someone needs to hit me that hard. Let's just keep going with your story. If you give dreams to people, they just throw them away. That's why you're making it a point that you're just lending them out now?
이자까지 쳐서 엄청 크게 돌려받으려고.
That's right. With all the interest, I figured that would make for some great returns. How?
근데 인간들이 다 파산해버렸어.
But all you humans are flat broke. I wonder why. Ugh.
돌려줘! 돌려줘!
Oh my god, she's so loud. Sorry, still nothing. Afternoon left us and the sun returned to its home. Since we were just sitting here in my room, it wasn't like we made much of a difference anyway. I poured Santa a glass of water. Is there a problem with the water? Yeah, she doesn't drink water. She drinks your hopes.
루돌프가 울부짖고 있어. 미네랄 따위로 내 식욕을 채울 수 있을까 보냐! 라고 말해.
Rudolph is crying. Inside, he says you think that the minerals in this water are enough to satisfy Santa's appetite. Rudolph. Considering his circumstances, he was being a little picky, right? Santa?
왜?
What are you going to do now since everyone is basically bankrupt? There must be some other way to save you, no?
너도 어서 고민해.
Help me think of something. We sat there in silence for a while thinking of a plan. Maybe I should sit in silence and think of the poetry that I have to write about boneless chicken nuggets just being... boneless chicken wings just being chicken nuggets. I have no idea. You and me both.
상당히 참신한 거였는데.
I really thought this whole lending business was a brilliant idea. Aren't you being a little greedy about all this? The whole with interest thing? Yeah, aren't you?
채무자! 10년 전엔 분명히 100배, 1000배로 키워서 돌려준다고 새끼손가락 걸고 약속했어. 도장도 찍고 손가락으로 사인까지 했잖아.
Okay. 10 years ago, you made me a pinky promise that you'd multiply the hope I gave you by 100 or 1,000 times. That's crazy. He even closed the deal with a spit shake. How? 100,000? That's crazy. This Santa girl. She must have been holding on to this grudge for a while now. Oh yeah.
돌려줘! 100배, 1000배로 돌려주기로
Pay me back, give it back. You made a promise to pay back my investment 100, 1,000 times. He's broke. What do you... What? Sorry, it's all just blown away. I got nothing. Yeah. Again, it looked like I'd struck a bad chord somewhere inside Santa.
이제 정말 어쩌지?
Seriously, what am I going to do? Santa was getting really distraught over all this. Santa, a day has already passed. In just a second, Christmas Eve is going to be over. And it's gone. My god, she's so loud. And just like that, Christmas was here. I think I forgot to change my category and I'm just realizing it. Okay. I just opened my window up just a tiny bit and saw that it was snowing outside. We love snow. Whoa, it was finally snowing. Yay, snow! It was snowing quite hard actually. Okay, I changed it. When I opened my eyes, tomorrow the whole world would be covered in white, huh? I guess. Isn't that what you wish for? Santa, are we just going to stay up the whole night? Okay.
안 돼. 어린이는 일찍 자야 돼.
Nope, children need an early bedtime. You're a child? Thought you were Santa. Well, I'm an adult now.
아니야. 내가 교복을 입고 있지만 마음만은 산타인 것처럼 너도 겉으론 어른이지만 마음만은 어린이야.
That's where you're wrong. Just like Santa's dressed up in this uniform, you're just a little kid dressed up like an adult. That's true. Dressed up.
외형은 중요하지 않아. 중요한 건 마음. 마음만은 언제나 산타야. 잘 자.
Appearances aren't important. It's what inside that counts, and I'll always be Santa inside. Sleep well. Oh, that's pretty sweet actually. Santa laid down and pulled the covers up to her waist. I did the same. Somehow we had managed to use the same covers. Sweet dreams, Santa. May your dreams be as sweet as honey, little boy. Is that it? $12.25. Am I in future? Oh. Jesus. December 25th. It was Christmas. The world was white and pure. The murderous sun was hanging in the sky, doing its best to try to change that fact. It was smothering the snow, one snowflake at a time. Sun's a murderer, that's crazy. Santa? Get rid of the sun, since it's one of your fantastic days. You can manage that, right? Ask it yourself. How? Why? Don't we have enough trains? Why do you have to add a train in game? Hey, Mr. Sun, go home. It's ignoring me.
현실이 다 그래.
That's reality for you. Yeah, that's why we don't have any hopes and dreams. Ugh. Santa started rolling in snow into a ball. Santa, what are you up to?
눈사람을 만들어.
I'm making a snowman. Have you guys ever made snowman? Uh-huh. I started rolling out my own little snowball. Keep rolling, rolling, rolling. Roll it all. Okay, my little snowball was all done. Good job. Santa had made a larger snowball for the snowman's body. I put my smaller snowball on top of the larger one. Can we not say it so much? Oh, that's so cute. With a few final touches, the snowman was complete. How's it if we just leave him here, the sun is going to murder him too. No.
하루살이야.
Yeah, you're right. He's got a day to live his life. Just one day.
하루만 반짝하고 생기는 희망.
A day to shine as a little beacon of hope.
다음 날이 되면
Oh.
스르르 녹아버려.
Tomorrow he will have melted into a little puddle. Ugh.
반짝할 땐 기쁜데
He'll,
녹고 나면 잊어버려. 없었던 것처럼 잊어버려.
he'll shine brightly while he's here, but he'll be forgotten once he melts. It'll be like he never existed in the first place. Isn't that just how everything is? Ugh.
정말 어떻게 해야 될까?
Seriously, what am I to do? Guess who's trucking along to 1K again? Dude, what do you want from 1K? What's 1K? Oh, word ban again. Oh, Jesus. Good job, good job, good job, Junkie. Santa stole a little glance at me. There were only 14 hours left until Christmas was gone. There were only 14 hours left of our fantastic day. Our hope had only 14 hours left to live as well. Once today was gone, she would also melt away. We had to figure out a way of keeping her around before that happened. How about we keep our little ball of hope in the freezer?
그러면 안 커. 딱딱해지고 굳어지기만 해.
He's not gonna grow up anyway. Then the little guy will never be able to grow up. He'll just get hard and freeze up how he is now. What's your idea then? Santa looked depressed. Oh my god. Imagine a world with Santa depressed. Is there really nothing to be done? Santa gave me another look.
그냥 줘도 안 되고 팔아도 안 되고 빌려줘도 안 돼. 산타는 힘들어. 빛이 보이지 않아.
I can't give away these hopes, I can't sell them, I can't lend them out. Being Santa is hard. There's not a silver lining to be found. Yeah.
내가 마지막이란 말이야.
I'm the last Santa. So there were more than you? More of you? Can't speak. Huh?
산타는 멸종당했어. 내가 유일하게 살아남은 산타야.
Told you that Santa was going extinct. I'm the last Santa in existence. Who killed off the rest of them? She ate him.
너잖아 이 채무자야.
No, okay, you did, you filthy debtors. The creditor lashed out at her debtor again. Oh wow, damn. She caught me with a legitimate uppercut to the chin. Ouch. That really hurt.
아파도 싸.
It's nothing compared to what you owe me.
1시간 동안 생각을 해봤는데
I've been thinking for the last hour or so. I hadn't had a single thought the whole last hour. It's just been rolling up that little ball. That's actually pretty nice. Have you come up with a good idea?
썩 좋진 않은 아이디어가 하나 떠올랐어.
I've got an idea, but I'm not sure if it's any good. What is it?
시청 앞에서 파업할까?
How about we go on strike in front of the district office? What's that gonna do? How about we don't? Yeah.
왜? 꿈과 희망을 주는 것도 노동이야.
Why? Giving out all of these hopes and dreams is a form of manual labor too. Sorry, no one will understand. Oh god. Is she loud to you guys too, or is it just me? The afternoon made way for the evening. I can't. We headed back to my room. Santa, it's already evening. You're fine. Why does it have to be a uniform that saves you? Can't you just cosplay as something else?
교복을 입은 산타는 영원히 10대야.
If I wear this, I'll be a teenager forever. You know what, Valid? You're thinking of how you wanna go out.
마음은 산타지만 교복을 입었으니 생긴 것도 10대.
I'll be Santa on the inside, but I'll forever look like a teenager because of this uniform. Uh-huh. You don't get it? That's
너도
crazy.
교복을 입어.
Why don't you put on a uniform too? He's not going extinct yet. What? The next thing I knew, I was wearing my old uniform. This whole situation, how strange. Felt like I was back in high school. Why do you need one cape? Cause he wants to troll me.
잘 어울려.
With the word band. Looks good on you, real good. Santa looked quite pleased with herself.
산타는 힘이 없어. 그래서 조금밖에 해줄 수 없어.
Santa's running out of steam, that's why I can't be of much help. That's fine, you're help enough, huh?
그래도 만들어줘 왔으니까 내년까지 1000배로 불려.
Still, I expect to return with 1000% interest next year. A return on what?
꿈과 희망.
Your hopes and dreams. I don't know if... When did you give me hopes and dreams?
교복.
They're in the uniform you're wearing. Oh? Huh? There were hopes and dreams in this old high school uniform?
원래부터 네 속에 있던 거니까 그냥 꺼냈을 뿐이야. 조금씩 불리면 돼.
Damn, I think they were inside of you the whole time. They just needed to be drawn out by something. Just take your time figuring out what they are. It feels like they're all going to melt away and die tomorrow though. Santa? I'm sorry.
미안하면 좀 갚아, 이 채무자야!
If you're sorry, then pay up, filthy little deadbeat. Oh my god. Such a nice Santa. So much for being nice. The creditor lashed out. Why didn't she hit me this time? She just stared at me with an empty look on her face.
이제 시간이 없어.
We have run out of time. No, for what? For her existence. There's only 1 hour left. No. She was right. There was only 1 hour left until the end of Christmas. You think I'll be able to figure out my hopes and dreams in 1 hour? Santa, I have a favor to ask. What is it, Mr. Depner? That's crazy. Come back next year. You want me to come back next year? Yeah, next year. You think you'll be okay with paying back the rest by then? Honestly, I'm not too sure. I'm trying my best to calm my hopes and dreams, but I'm afraid that the sun is going to be so strong tomorrow that they'll all melt away. That's valid. But if that were to happen, I just have to wait patiently for the next fantastic days. Maybe I can take out another loan then. That's crazy. I figured. You know how much you already owe me? How much? I gave you the loan when you were 7 years old, so you've just been accumulating more and more debt for 13 years down. So if I were to pay you back, how much would that be? You need to give hopes and dreams to 13 people to pay off all of that? Damn. Are you running some sort of pyramid scheme or something? Santa's gotta put food on our table too. What a wicked Santa, asking me to pay back my loan 13-fold. Good, I'll be back next year. If you haven't given hopes and dreams to 13 people by then, I'm going to call it 130 due to interest. That's crazy. That's a huge jump. 130 people. By the next year, if you haven't filled that quota, it'll go up to 1,300. That's crazy. Wow, the corruption in your enterprise. The corrupt entrepreneur laughed and smiled. Thank you. Pretty sure we could use that. Yup. The North Pole and South Pole will never totally melt? Huh? If you feel like your resolve is starting to melt, just gather up as much as you can and make yourself stronger. Easier said than done. And store it all in my freezer? That'll make it stronger, but it'll be too hard to add more resolve to it. Good luck. Thank you. Yup. Aw, she's being nice. She's not screaming. Oh my god. If it's all melted by next year, maybe I'll be nice and lend you some more on the next fantastic days. And increase my quota tenfold. Crazy. Well, again with the pyramid scheme, huh? Wait until your debt goes up to the hundreds of millions? Then what? You're being unfair. That's impossible. It's fine. A pyramid can reach down that far and just get stronger. My short Christmas was already coming to a close. You'll really be back next year? Aw. I really have no idea what will happen by then.
나도 몰라.
Neither do I. Still,
그래도
I'll be ready and waiting.
약속.
Is that a promise? I don't want to make a promise. I'm too scared of breaking it. Oh. I see we have issues.
재모자 따위가.
Just like a filthy debtor. With the tick of the clock, Christmas was gone. You're not leaving?
마지막으로
I just have one more thing to say. What is it?
고마워.
Oh. Huh? Why?
마지막이었어.
Because you were the last? The last what?
마지막 고객이었어. 네가.
My last customer, you were my last. Okay. Ah.
다행이야. 일자리를 잃지 않아서.
It's a relief too, I don't lose my job. Seeing Santa smile like that made me feel somewhat touched.
나 내년까지 130개의 꿈과 희망을 만들 테니까.
For me, I've got at least 130 hopes and dreams to make before next year. Yep.
시작은 가볍게 13개. 내년엔 130개를 들고 올게. 그때는 다른 사람도 같이 있어야 될지도 모르겠어.
I'll start easy too with just 13, but I'll be back next year with 130. Might need someone to help me carry them all by then. Oh, can we be a Santa too then?
그 다음 해엔
I'm gonna be a Santa, yeah.
그 다음 해엔 13,000개. 그 다음엔
Okay,
13만 개.
okay. Then the next year 1,300, then 13,000, then 130,000. Wow. Wow, indeed.
그렇게 되면 공장도 다시 돌릴 수 있어.
If I can manage that, maybe I can get the factory started back up again. Santa? What is your dream?
사람들에게 꿈과 희망을 주는 거야.
I just want to give hopes and dreams to others. That's sweet. Of course.
그렇지.
Good luck.
너도?
You too. That's wholesome. This is actually wholesome. Christmas was gone. No. It was the 26th of December. The fantastic days were at an end. But I still felt that fantasy burning in my heart. I can't speak. Once I stepped out that door, I had no idea if the sun would burn away those fantastic feelings. Still, I had to open that door. If I just let all those feelings freeze in there, they'd stick around, but they would never grow. Just needed to last for one more year. What do you mean last? I had to last a year and pass on these feelings to others in form of hopes and dreams. That's a tough job. I was looking forward to next Christmas already. Hey, we alive. Sorry about the trains. See you soon, Santa. I'll be waiting. True.
산타는 루돌프를 먹을 수밖에 없어.
Well, that's the visual novel. Pretty wholesome. I like it. Minus the fact that the audio is too fucking loud and I can't do anything about it. It's good. for the story. Sorry, the poetry, I mean. Still have nothing in my brain. Um, Chicken nuggets. How do you even... Okay. I'm gonna procrastinate. See if there's another game I can play while I think of the poetry.